Charles and Camilla have suffered many setbacks over the life of their on and off romance, and in the shorter, but no less tumultuous period of their engagement.
The announcement of their wedding hit problems from the start, as it was rushed out after news of it had been leaked to the Evening Standard. Then the venue had to change from Windsor Castle to a registry office because the royal organizers hadn't realized that the castle wasn't licensed to do civil weddings. Queen Elizabeth II's biggest fault revealed. It is nonsense. Princess Charles's shock joke revealed. It would have been easier to. After all this, it's no wonder that Prince Charles' biographer, Penny Junor, expressed relief that the postponement was only 24 hours. According Ms. Junor, if they'd postponed it for any longer, I think it would have been very unfortunate.
It's been a difficult run-up to this wedding, fraught with problems, and I think the sooner it is over and done with, we'll all be able to hear the sigh of relief.
I mean, clearly the stress was getting to him, as we saw at Cloisters, when Charles muttered under his breath about BLDI journalists.
However, in Charles and Camilla, Portrait of a Love Affair by Giles Brandreth, the royal author suggested Charles and Camilla's wedding announcement was delayed because of Prince Harry's antics.
Writing in the book, Mr. Brandreth said, Sunday, January 23, 2005, news of the engagement was about to break, but the newspapers had not caught on. The Mail on Sunday reported that Charles was to make an official visit to the United States in the autumn and was proposing to take Camilla with him. The broad details had all been agreed, and everything had been settled with the Queen over Christmas.
However, Mr. Brandreth continued, indeed, we might have already had the announcement had it not been for the New Year brouhaha over young Harry being photographed at a fancy dress party wearing a World War II Afrika Korps uniform.
The book reveals that pictures of Harry sporting a swastika armband had been splashed on front pages around the world. There were calls for Charles to come home from his holiday with Camilla, according to the biography. Charles and Camilla was to marry on Friday, April 8, but the Vatican announced that Pope John Paul II was to be buried that day. Clarence House took the decision to delay the wedding out of respect for the Pope and because many of the royal guests would have been expected to attend the funeral.